Hi YouTubers! Now a lot has happened and has changed since my last gaming tour. So here's my new one for 2017. Enjoy! Right, so we're going to just walk through like a corridor of gaming merchandise that I always go through before I enter my gaming room, which you can see in there, which we'll go into in a moment. But first of all, let's just have a look at this inspirational gaming corridor. Well, it is for me, of all these standees, posts and everything else, before you actually get into gaming, because as you know me, I love gaming, absolutely love it. So we've got here a Pokemon standee for Pokemon Sun and Moon, and I believe, I don't play it on the Nintendo 3DS or 2DS, so I'm not too sure about these Pokemon games. I've never played them, but it looks as though you could have scanned on there for free demo with your 3DS. So that's quite a nice touch, but that's to promote the Sun and Moon Pokemon. Behind that, we've got a standee for the PlayStation 4 Pro, which literally just came out, and it's the new one because you can see it's got the three parts to it there. And this standee is a 3D one, so it's really nice. It's really big as well. And on the other side of the standee, like on the other side here, it's the new style PlayStation, but it's just the one with the 2 parts, not the 3, because that's the Pro, that one. Next to that, we've got Gears of War 4 standee, and that came out for Xbox One and Windows PC. I don't think it's available for PS4. I think it's an Xbox One exclusive, but that is a lovely standee, huge as well. And again, it's a 3D one, so you can see it stands out. You can put your hand behind there. It's just really nice. Now in the middle here, this is a game that's just come out, and it's called For Honor. And what this one is, they call it a totem actually, and it's a triangular totem or standee. I call them standees. And you can see all of the factions. So if I go around here, you can pan around on the other side. So we've got him, and you can play him. And then around this side, if I just move that around there, as you can see, you've got the other one there. Really nice. So that is a really, really lovely standee. Love that. Really nice. And that's literally just come out. Now, peeking just behind there, we've got Kingdom of Hearts. Again, it's a game I've never played, but I just acquired the standee there. You know me, anything to do with gaming, I will take on board and take it for the gaming room. Now we've got here the massive Doom banner, which I put in here as well. This featured in my other gaming tour, and as you can see, it's a cloth banner. I've moved that because I've got other cloth banners in my gaming room now as well, other big ones. But I love that Doom one. And I've got on this wall Skyrim, big Skyrim posters. My favourite game, so this really has got a place in my heart, is Skyrim. Loved it on the first console, Xbox 360 and PS3, and then they brought it out for the new consoles, and absolutely love it. So I acquired these standees. Came out 28th of October 16. I mean, time flies, doesn't it? So there's a massive standee there. We've got a box cube, quite a large box for the new World of Warcraft add-ons, expansion, which is Legion, World of Warcraft, again, which came out last year. And at the end of the corridor, stopping us there, is Dead Rising 4. The zombies are stopping us from going any further. So again, that's another game that just come out. It's a nice 3D standee, that. As you can see, the zombies, I mean, I can put my hand right behind that. It's really nice. Oh, so it's a lovely standee, that. Again, here we've got another standee. If I just get into place here. Well, this is for another game that's just come out, Neo. That came out February 17. So it's literally just come out. And then an older game here, Ratchet and Clank. They're a classic, aren't they? Really nice. So another large standee there. Got a whole load of cubes on this side for the new Call of Duty, Sabotage. And then we've got the Watch Dogs cubes there. I've got a massive standee for the Watch Dogs, but I couldn't just put it in here. I think it features at the introduction of this video. So again, Pokemon Sun and Moon boxes there. And we've got a tubular standee, Rise of the Tomb Raider. Now, I played that game and I really loved it. Now, they brought it out for Xbox One to start with, which you can see on there. You can see the green at the bottom, can't you? Xbox One. Xbox One exclusive. But then, of course, now it's out for the PS4 as well. So, and they've added like an extra mission. I think it's Lara Croft's Mansion or something they call it. So that came out on PS4. Really great game. And I've still got to play the extra mission. At the back there, we've got the Final Fantasy 15 posters. Now, these posters, I tell you something really nice. They're like shiny. And I've got a few more of them as well. They're so nice. Very, very nice. Now, I tried to get some standees for Final Fantasy 15, but I just couldn't get hold of any. But anyway, we've got here Halo 5's Guardians standee. It's a lovely one, that. Really nice in the corner there. And now we'll go into my gaming room. Now, I love my gaming room. As you can see on the wall, again, we've got For Honor there. But it's just really, really big. Everything in here is just really nice. So what we'll do is we'll start here in the corner. I'm going to position my light so that you can get a really nice look at everything we've got. I've got like a daylight here. So I'm just going to position that so we can get a better view and it's all lit up better of what we've got in here. So we've got in this glass cabinet, we have got Uncharted 4, A Thief's End. Now, I'm currently doing the walkthrough for that. In fact, if I open this here, we can see it better, can't we? Okay, that's better. So Nathan Drake there, statue, and that was with the collector's edition. Now, this book here is a strategy guide collector's edition, and that doesn't come with the statue collectors. This was separate, and what you got with this was a coin. So that's the classic coin that he finds on the wreck at the end. I won't spoil it if you've never played it, but that's the coin is the sigil, and you see it everywhere. It's on the front of the book, and actually just I'll have to go there later on. Behind the For Honor signs at the top there, I've got a chest, and again it's got the sigil of the skull and crossbones on there. Behind that we've got the games, we've got the Steelbook there, and I've got an extra mug as well for Uncharted 4. Below that, we've got the new Resident Evil 7 game, the collector's edition. Now, this is the European version. The house is like larger than the American one, but the American one, the USB finger. Now, this is the USB finger. Now, I was a little bit disappointed with that because it's just pink. You can see it's a severed finger, but the USB finger that they got for the US version was really nice. It was burnt and it looked like a proper severed finger. And it did correspond exactly to what you saw in the game. So it is better. So, you know, there's pros and cons with each. I mean, I prefer the mansion in this one, but the US version was a musical box. And I managed to get this one complete because all the chimneys were snapping off. So I managed to get that through GameStop in Ireland. So I was really pleased when that arrived and it was all intact. Got the game behind there and also a bit more stuff within the collector's edition. Now underneath there we've got The Last Guardian that came out for PS4. That was a PS4 exclusive. You've got the Steelbook there. Behind there we've got the actual game. I got the game as well. Last Guardian book that came with the collectors, and this here was a little bit of POS. It's just a little. It's just like a little, very very small cardboard cube that I managed to acquire as well. And then underneath there, we've got the Last Guardian box that the collector's edition came in, and I mean I love this. I've not played this one yet, The Last Guardian, but I will do. And I really love that. I think it's a lovely, lovely collector's edition. Above that, we've got some more point of sale Skyrim cubes, Dishonored 2. Again, Last Guardian cube behind there, and then we've also got the Hitman briefcase. That's actually got a handle at the top. You can see the handle at the top there, and it's just a cardboard. It's just, again, point of sale, but really nice, really, really nice. Now, I'll just move me light so that we can see that. Now, we've also got another very, very large Last Guardian standee. Now, this one is in here. You can put all your games in here. So it's specially for the promotional thing that you would see in a shop where it would, you put all the game discs in there ready to be sold. So again, I was really lucky to get that standee. Very pleased with it. Resident Evil 7 cubes that I managed to get. I'm still waiting for the large standees for the Resident Evil 7, which I will be able to get soon. Skyrim, World of Warcraft Legion cube again, and Dishonored 2, Doom cube. And then under there, we've got the collector's edition for the Rise of the Tomb Raider, which we're going to be looking at in a moment. Next to that, we've got the standee for Uncharted 4 Thief's End. Again, that's Nathan Drake there. And then behind there, we've got the Dishonored 2 cloth banner. As you can see, this is a very, very large banner, just like the Doom one. If I pan round, you can see the Doom one, massive, massive banner. Again, same with this Dishonored 2. And then behind there, we've got another standee. That's the Mafia 3, that one. Again, I've got no room for all of them. But, I just really love them all. So, we got... eventually, I'll get a very, very large gaming room and I'll be able to display everything. That would look amazing. On the wall, we've got the hanging signs for Honor, which has just come out, new game. And these are the proper hanging signs because if we go on the other side, you can see them on the other side. You see that? Okay. Right, let's have a look now at here. Now, the Uncharted 4 chest. On the other side, you've got the sigil, and then there's the collector's edition. Again, you can see the coin. So that's basically that whole thing about the coin is throughout all of the merchandise and everything else. We've got Dishonored 2 POS there. Now in here, we've got Rise of the Tomb Raider collector's edition. So we've got the Steelbook and everything, the collector's guide, and then this came with the collector's guide. And it's just like a key ring. That's really, really nice. But the statue of Lara Croft there is really, really nice. I mean, the bow here, if I just gently touch that, you can see that moving. It's so nice, a string of the bow. And again, we've got all of the games at the back. And this one here, that was the PlayStation 4 Rise of the Tomb Raider game that they brought out for it, and it's the over 75 years, or over 75 best of nominations and awards, and it's one of those promo ones, and when you open that, it's got like a little booklet in it as well, and we've got all this. This came with the collector's edition, and we've got here Lara Croft's necklace as well. Below that, we've got Recore collector's edition. Got the statue there. And here, because it didn't come with a collector's edition strategy guide, there was no strategy guide, it just came with the art of, well, I bought the Art of Recore book separately. I've done an unboxing for that, so if you want to go back and have a look what you get in there, you can see exactly, and you get like the disc there. This here, you can see the language of what these robots are saying, because only she can understand. Joel, I think she's called, or Julie, she's called. She can only understand what these sort of robots are saying, and you can sort of find out what they're saying by using this, because it just turns and you can see what all of the symbols mean. Below that, we've got Halo 5 Guardians Collector's Edition. Now, this is really nice as well. It's a massive Collector's Edition, this. And I think they could be used as bookends. This here is magnetised. It comes as a separate thing. And I think it's this one. It's got like an interchangeable head, which I didn't even realise to start with. And I went back and did another video saying, look, I found a secret compartment, guys. You can interchange his head. So that was a real nice bonus I didn't even know about. I mean, some of you might be thinking, oh, well, it said it on the box. Well, I didn't see it, so there we are. So we've got the Steelbook here, and also the Collector's Edition Strategy Guide. Didn't come with the Collector's Edition, but that I got separately. Little badges, and there's like, I think just like little cards and stuff in there. I'm not too sure what's in there, can't remember. And then we've got all of my strategy guides: Skyrim, Mafia 3, Assassin's Creed, Syndicate, and on and on and on. And then under there, I've got all my games. Now, I don't have a lot Xbox One and PlayStation 4 games. I mean, I don't have a huge amount. Oh, Vita games as well, PlayStation Vita. But in the cupboard, I've got a lot of like PlayStation 2 games and all that kind of thing, Xbox 360 games, so they're all there in the cupboard. But here we've got, I'm just going to move my chair out the way so I can get in here. Right, here we've got Dishonored 2 Collector's Edition, so we've got the mask there. We've got here the Steelbook, and then the ring as well. Okay, I think that's called Kovo's Mask or something. I can't remember what they call it. Another game I've not played. Again, another one. I've got so many games to play that I've just got to get round to. Under that, we've got... Oh, I can't even remember what they call it. I can't believe... Oh, Battlefield 1. Luckily, that was on there. Otherwise, I'd have forgotten completely what they call that. That's a Steelbook. Battlefield 1 Collector's Edition. And if you put batteries in here, there's like a switch under one of the rocks that you can take off. See that? There's like a little switch there. And when you switch that, I haven't got any batteries in it at the moment, but all of this lights up orange. And again, I showed that in the Collector's Edition, so you'll be able to see that. And some cards and patches. And in there, you've got like your codes in there. So that was a real nice touch. Now, under here, this here is the Assassin's Creed Apple of Eden Collector's Edition. Now, this is a real Collector's Edition. Okay, I mean, all the others, all these are Collector's Editions, but this one is totally limited. And as you can see here, yeah, it is number 2610 out of 2700. And that is the Apple of Eden. Now, I know that you could get the edition where it just came with this on a stand, but I wanted the chest. Now, this here it just switches on and off. So I've got batteries in there. So if I just switch that off, see there? And then you can switch it back on. It just comes on. It's lovely. I mean, what a lovely... I mean, I saw that and I thought, I've got to get that. So I ordered it, and I think they've sold out now. So very, very lucky to get that, but really love that there. Underneath that, again, we've got Pokemon Sun and Moon, Little Cube, and we've got a Last Guardian Cube as well under there. Here we've got Fallout 4 standee. And then behind here, I have got all of my pop figures. I've got Nathan Drake, Elder Scrolls Online figures there. We've got these two here from Assassin's Creed Syndicate, the brother and the sister. I can't remember the call them now. And then here we've got The Witcher 3 and Triss Merigold. I mean, those two there, they'll come to me later, but I can't remember the names now. But they were brother and sister, and that was a great game. Here we've got my Resident Evil 7 cap, and I've got my old gaming headphones there. They are the Turtle Beach PX22s, and I've now upgraded to the Astro A40s. Now these are really nice. and they've got like a mix amp here. So they're lovely. They are so nice. The difference in quality for these compared to the Turtle Beach is unbelievable. Thoroughly recommend those that headset. You know, it comes with your detachable microphone and everything else. Now, I don't use the mic for that. I use a Blue Yeti mic, which we'll have a look in a moment. Down there, we've got some more cubes, Recore. I've got a Dishonored 2 standee. What have we got here? Oh, I've got Mario Kart standees, and in here I've got Mafia 3 posters, window vinyls, all sorts in there. Now in here I've got the Skyrim special edition, which came out just recently. So you got the Steelbook there, I've got a mug there, keyring, all that kind of thing. I've got the games in there as well, PS4 and Xbox One games. So I've got them all there. And above that we've got the Witcher 3 collection. Now this is everything to do with The Witcher 3. This is the collector's edition, so you can see Geralt there fighting a griffin. Really nice. And then the Witcher 3 Wild Hunt book that came with the collector's edition and the Xbox. I got the Xbox One version because it came with the Gwent decks, which it never did with the PS4 version of the collectors. They brought them out later on. And then here we've got the strategy guide for The Witcher 3. Now, this is the Game of the Year Collector's Strategy Guide, which came out after this one. And this covers all of the DLCs, whereas this one doesn't, but they're both hardback. So they are collector's editions hardbacks. And then in there, I've got the pendant worn by Geralt here, which came with the collector's edition, and I've got all of the Gwent decks as well. So I've actually got 6 decks there, because there was two decks that came out with the collector's edition only for the Xbox One, exclusive to that, and then it came out for the PlayStation 4, so I got the 2 add-ons, and I got a set of 2 decks with each add-on, so I've got 6 Gwent decks, so I've got them all there. Now above that we've got Fallout 4. So again, the strategy guide here, Fallout 4, got the Steelbook, the mug, got a map there, and then we've got the Pip-Boy collector's edition, and you can put that on your wrist and put a mobile phone in it, and it works exactly like how it would work within games. Really nice. We've got a bobblehead there, Fallout 4, and the Steelbook, and then the actual Pip-Boy case it came with above that. I've got a hanging sign here for Skyrim Special Edition, and we've also got one on the other side there. Above my computer I've got Gravity Rush 2 hanging display. So these just hang. As you can see, it's moving there, really nice. Behind that we've got another huge cloth banner of Fallout 4. Really nice. And on the wall there I've got the Witcher 3 sword. See that? It's got the wolf, Skull the Wolf or something, I think that is. That's his emblem, isn't it, on his necklace that he wears. So I've got the Witcher 3 sword. Now it's a proper sword, that. It's a metal sword, it's really nice. I don't think it's the one that he wears in the game, but nevertheless it is a Witcher sword, that one. Now below that, there's my Blue Yeti mic. And it's on a shock mount, and I've got a Rode mount as well, so you can just move it. As you can see there, you can just move it around. It's ideal. Now I love the Blue Yeti mic. I think it's really good, it's very clear, and what I do need to get is a pop filter for the front, but I will get that eventually. You know, I'll get that for it. And then I've got my computer set up. This was also shown in my last video, gaming room walkthrough, so you can see there the 3 monitors, and then I've got the Strike 7 keyboard. Now all of these here are touchscreen, as you can see that, go back, see that, it's all touchscreen, so it's really clever, really nice. We've seen the headphones, so we've got those in there. and we've got a Razer Vestibular mouse pad, and then another, I can't remember what this mouse is now. I think that's a Razer as well. Yeah, it is Razer mouse. And it fits, if I just move that, it just even fits on its own stand. See that? It's like a little spaceship. Isn't that clever? You know, so it can go either wireless or wired in. Now, I prefer wired in, just like my headphones. I actually prefer that it's wired in. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to move my lamp back here so that you can see. Oh, I'm just going to turn that round because my wire just got stuck there. I want you guys to be able to see this. Right, okay, so we've got here cubes, more cubes, Recall, Last Guardian, Dishonored 2, and another Last Guardian cube down there. We've got a huge Warcraft poster, which I showed in my last video. That goes from the ceiling to the floor. And then we've got a Witcher 3 standee there. Now, that's a cloth standee, and it comes out a lot like a projector screen. We've got a Skyrim standee there, and then we've got the maps for Skyrim and the Witcher 3. On the door here, we've got a poster for Fallout 4 and Skyrim. Now, here is, I'm going to show you my setup. I'm just going to position my lamp here because it's a little bit dark. Hopefully you guys can see this now. So I've got my computer there. And here, as you can see there, I have got my Elgato cards. So I've got the Elgato HD, HD60 and HD60S cards, capture cards. You can see them all in there. You see them all? And why I've got 3 is that I don't need to swap and change all of the wires for each console. So I've got one capture card for each console. We've got PlayStation 4, Xbox One, now that's the Xbox One Elite, that one, so it comes with the really nice controller, and then the PlayStation 2. And then at the back there, I don't know if you can see that, I've got like a splitter which moves, so that's for the audio. That's an optical switch which you can switch between the PlayStation 4, the Xbox One and the PS2, all of the consoles, and I don't need to change the wires. So it's ideal for me. And then down there, as you can see, I've got a DAC, digital to audio converter, which you need, you see, to be able to use all of the different capture cards and then be able to listen to the game through the headphones. So it's all set up so it's real convenient. Under here I've got my PlayStation Vita, and then under here I've got my wires. So I've got, like, you know, HDMI leads, audio leads. I've got some Bang & Olufsen earplugs there, batteries. So everything I need really for gaming. If I need some wires, they're all in there. And it's ideal. And then of course I've got my big TV there. It's a 42 inch. It's nothing special at all. I've got a soundbar below it, but it does the job. It's not 4K or anything. It's just standard TV, and I'm really pleased with it. I've always used it, and I'll carry on using it, and I might upgrade eventually, but you know, for now it's ideal. And like I say, my computer, it's I'll just talk about my computer. It's actually a HP Envy. I've upgraded it so it can cope with high def gaming and recording. I think it's got 32 gigs of RAM. It's got 4 terabytes hard drive. There's a 6 gigabyte dedicated graphics card in there. It's really powerful. It's an i7 processor as well, so it's the latest processor, and you need that, you see, if you're basically editing games. But that's it, guys. That's my room tour. I hope you liked it. Just make our way back out again. Hope you liked it. And when I get another whole load of point of sale and new collector's editions and all that kind of thing, I will create then another gaming tour to show you all of my new stuff. So hope you liked it. If you like my videos, please subscribe. Thanks for watching, guys, and I will see you again soon. Bye for now.